Hello, everybody. Welcome to a brand new week on House of Games. 4 famous faces battled it out for one appalling trophy. Listen, I'm not saying it's textbook House of Games this week, but we have a rugby player, a pop star, a crime writer, and a stand-up comedian. I mean, sounds about right, doesn't it? Shall we meet them? They are Martin Offiah, Rebecca Lucy Taylor, Val McDermid, and Charlie Baker. Hi, everyone. Sounds like a good lineup, Martin. I think you picked a bad week. Look, looks like some good quizzes there, don't
I'm thinking that I wished I watched more movies and read more books. It's too late.
Are you a good quizzer? You're competitive, of course.
I'm competitive at things I think I can win at.
Uh-oh. But you're the only person here with a statue, I think.
Yes.
So come on. Rebecca, you'll have a statue one day, I'm sure. You used to say to me, when will I be famous enough to be on House of Games? I said, when you got nominated for a Brit.
Yeah.
And now you are. Self-esteem, we know you better as. Are you happy that you've now been nominated for a Brit and are on House of Games?
Yeah, it's more about this. It's more about getting on, yeah.
Well, that's the point, isn't it, of winning awards, is it means you can get on House of Games.
Exactly.
That's the only reason to be famous. Are you a good quizzer, Rebecca?
No.
Yes.
But,
Perfect. That's
yeah.
good news, Martin, isn't it?
It's
Wrong answer.
That's one down. Talking of good quizzes.
Oh, no.
17 million books worldwide, Val McDermid. Last time we were in a quiz situation, you were asking the questions at the Harrogate Crime Festival. How do you like it this way round?
I liked it better when I knew the answers.
Yeah, it's more fun, isn't it? Are you confident?
I wouldn't say confident, no.
That means yes. That means yes, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, she's good, Val.
I'm
She's
deeply
good.
intimidated. But...
Yeah.
That's right, get them all set to gang up on me already.
Charlie.
Hello.
Welcome. How lovely to have you here. Listen, we know that stand-ups always win this show. Always. We might as well just stop it now. You're a good quizzer, Charlie.
I like a quiz.
Yeah.
I'm not necessarily a good quizzer, but I'm enthusiastic.
Oh, an enthusiastic quizzer. I feel like everyone's going to be enthusiastic this week. Someone's winning the trophy at the end of the week, but there are daily prizes as well.
Okay.
Shall we take a look at today's prizes? Whoever wins on Monday's House of Games gets to take one of these home.
Wow.
There is the driving gloves, pet food bowls, the toolkit, the dubious alcohol, and the fondue set. What do you think you'd like to take back with you?
I'm going to say the toolbox.
Val, what would you go for?
Well, I think I'd probably have to go for the fondue set because I have an unfortunate affliction that I can make any amount of cheese disappear.
Oh, lovely. Perfect. Cheese and chocolate. Fondue set for Val. Rebecca?
It's going to be the wine, isn't it?
Well, yes, I think. I mean, it's not strictly speaking. Legally, we can't call it wine.
Oh,
but
sorry.
It's certainly got alcohol content in it somewhere.
Yeah.
But it's, it's made in Tajikistan. It's terrific, I hear. Martin?
I think I'll go for the pet food bowls.
Pet food bowls. Do you have pets?
A cat, yeah.
OK, good. Phew. Imagine if he said no. Shall we get on and play a series of rounds until we give away a trophy to Val? No, that's I'm joking.
This is a shame.
I'm joking. Who
You're
knows?
underestimated.
Many a true word is said in jest.
Yeah. Shall we get on? Every time I press this buzzer, a new round comes up. I never know what it's going to be. You never know what it's going to be. Let's find out our first one. It is... Rhyme time, our traditional palate cleanser. Fingers on buzzers, please, everyone. I'm going to ask you 2 questions at a time. The answers rhyme with each other. Rebecca, you look so nervous.
I'm not nervous. I'm just laughing at how bad I'm going to be.
OK, good. That's perfect. That I don't mind. Nerves, less so, but that's absolutely fine.
Very chill.
Here are your first 2. Son of Marge and Homer Simpson, and organ that the Tin Man asks for in The Wizard of Oz. Val.
Bart and Hart.
Bart and Hart. Well played, Val. Absolutely right. Bart and Hart. Next 2. Distance that Usain Bolt ran in a record 19.19 seconds. And who is this? Yes, Rebecca.
100 metres, Andy Peters.
It's not Rebecca. I'm so sorry. Charlie.
200 metres, Andy Peters.
200 metres.
Look at me celebrating. I'm going to sell it out. There we go.
200 metres, Andy Peters. 200 metres, sorry, Rebecca. Andy Peters. The next 2. Football club that appointed Steven Gerrard as manager in 2021. Picture book by Eric Carle about a ravenous insect larva. Martin.
Villa.
I think we've got a buzzer race on our hands if you don't get the second bit.
Villa. Gorilla. No.
Sorry, Martin. Buzzer race. Charlie.
Aston Villa, the very hungry caterpillar.
Aston Villa, the very hungry caterpillar. Well done. Next two questions. What is this? And what is the title of this song?
I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet striped.
Charlie.
Mint jelly, Grace Kelly.
Mint jelly, Grace Kelly? Absolutely right, Charlie. Well done. Fingers up buzzers. Here's your next one. 1903 award won by Marie Curie, named after the inventor of dynamite. And 1990s ITV talent show with singers impersonating celebrities. Yes, Val.
Nobel Prize, Stars in Their Eyes.
Yeah, there's an equivalence there, isn't there? Absolutely. Nobel Prize, Stars in Their Eyes. Well played, Val. Next two. BBC programme following people who buy property at auction. And who is this? Yes, Charlie.
Homes Under the Hammer, Maya Jama.
Homes Under the Hammer, Maya Jama. Absolutely right. Well done. Final question in this round. 1984 police comedy starring Eddie Murphy. A 1970s children's show where toys and other items were exchanged. Yes, Charlie.
Beverly Hills Cop Swap Shop.
Beverly Hills Cop Swap Shop. Well played, Charlie. Off to an absolute flyer, Charlie Baker. That's the end of that round. Let's take a look at our leaderboard for the first time. We'll take a look at our avatars as well. Martin and Rebecca very much keeping themselves to themselves for now. Both. Martin, I love your avatar. Thank God you wear glasses. Val, you have 2 points. Charlie Baker, our leader, with 5 points. Well played, Charlie. Lovely start for you. Can we catch him? Should we play our first pairs game of the week? It is going to be distinctly average. Now, Martin and Rebecca, you're tied for third. So, Martin, why don't you choose your partner for this round? Who would you like to play with?
Charlie.
Charlie, the guy in the lead?
Yeah.
That's a professional sports person speaking. Excellent. So, if Rebecca and Charlie, you can swap places, please.
Oh, you just looked at me then like I should
No,
stand
no.
up.
Charlie and Martin are a team. Val and Rebecca are a team as well. These are two good teams, I think. If you take your tablets out, please. I'm going to ask you a series of questions. You're going to write down an answer. There'll be a number, and I'll take the average of each pair as their answer, OK? And whoever's closest wins a point. Have a little go at home on this one as well. Your first question is this. What is the population of Truro, Cornwall's only city? Well, that's your neck of the woods, isn't it?
I'm from Devon, Richard,
Devon,
so
but-
that's actually quite offensive.
Do you live near Truro?
I live probably 100 miles from Truro.
Me told what I said wasn't offensive. That is apparently it's 112 miles.
There we are. It was a good guess, wasn't it?
Is neck of the woods.
Yeah, fine.
What do you think at home on this one? What's the population of Truro? Martin, what are you thinking?
I changed my views because at first I didn't read the whole question.
Oh, yes.
It's a bit silly because it said city, and I thought, oh, God. So for some reason I was thinking Truro wasn't actually a city, but so I put 1.5 million.
1.5 million? 1.5 million feels quite punchy. I think that would make it Britain's second biggest city. I think it would. Charlie, are you somewhere in that ballpark?
I am in that ballpark. I've gone for 1 million, which feels
A million.
a bit stupid now.
So 1.25 million people in Truro, you're saying. What a metropolis Truro is. Val, are you in the millions here?
No, I started my journalistic career 1 million years ago when we still used chisels and stone, working in the southwest. And I remember Truro being surprisingly small. So I've gone with 8,500.
We have a real difference of opinion here, don't we? Rebecca, are you happy with Val's answer?
Yes, I'm cheered by it somewhat because I said 23,000.
23,000. So, yeah, thinking very similarly down there. Well, listen, at least both teams are in sync with each other, if not with the other team. So your average is 15,750. What do you think at home on this one? How many people live in Truro? Is it in the millions or is it somewhere nearer 15,000? Let's find out, shall we? And find out if we're about to give Rebecca and Val a point. It is 22,000. What did you write?
So close.
22,000.
Oh, my God.
I found my niche finally.
Well, listen, you both get a point. Rebecca, I'm going to give you 2 points.
Hey!
Wow, very
You were
good.
just 1.4 million out.
It's a very small city.
It's a small, yeah, it's a small city. A small but perfectly formed city, Truro. Well done if you're from Truro. It'd be very hard to do better than Rebecca on that, but very, very well done if you did. Next question. How many hours per year does the average UK adult watch TV, including on live, catch-up and streaming services? Don't put 1.5 million.
No.
So it's just whatever you might watch, and are you above average, below average, distinctly average? Everyone is in. What do you think? How much TV do you... This is where we discover we watch a lot more or a lot less than other people. Val, what was your thinking here?
Well, I was thinking that a lot of people watch a lot of telly, but also a lot of people don't watch a huge amounts of telly. So I thought, thinking roughly around about the 3 hours a day.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, roughly, my sums are not that good. I came up with 950.
950, yeah, so 3 hours a day, like 21 hours a week. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds roughly right. 950 says Val. Rebecca, up or down from that?
365 days a year, yeah?
Yeah. Yes. Well done. You are not getting another extra point.
I did start there. So then I thought 3 times 3,
Yeah.
but this might not be that.
OK, brilliant. I look forward to this.
But I've said 1,095.
Yeah, almost exactly. Yeah.
Can we
In
get
fact, exactly.
clearance on if I've done the right sums?
It's
there?
exactly right. Yeah, 365 times
That
3.
being GCSE maths.
And again, very, very close. So your average is 1,022 and a half. Martin, what were you thinking here? Watch a lot of telly?
Yeah, I do watch a lot of telly. Probably too much telly. But I'm trying to cut down.
No.
But when it's a catch-up and streaming services, that's why I thought maybe it's a bit more than that.
OK, so you've gone for...
Sort of slightly double.
2,600, you're saying?
Yeah.
So roughly 6.5 hours a day we're all watching. It's a lot of telly. But listen, I probably do. Charlie, up or down from 2,600?
Only mildly up, slightly up, 2,800.
2,800. So you're going nearly 7 hours a day. So your average is 2,700.
Yeah.
So we're sort of 3 hours a day, 6 and a bit hours a day. What do you think at home on this one? What have you gone with? Let's find out, shall we? How many hours does the average UK adult watch TV in a year, and who scored the point? 1,409. Well played, Val and Rebecca.
Well done, Val and Rebecca.
Nicely done. Another point to you. Final question in this round. Can you make it a clean sweep of distinctly average? In dollars, how much did the James Bond film No Time to Die gross at the box office worldwide in 2021? Did anyone watch No Time to Die?
No.
Really? Did you watch No Time to Die?
Got no.
No one here? Val, did you watch it?
No.
I liked it. I really liked it. Everyone in? Charlie, what are you thinking on this one?
I've gone for $56 million.
$56 million.
I said that like a Bond villain. 56.
Martin, up or down from that?
I've gone for 70 million.
70 million, says Martin. OK, so your average is 63 million, you think it made. Val, do you think it made 63 million? Do you think it made more than that?
But so I went with, because it's the last 2 numbers in 2021, I went with 21 million.
21 million, says Val. Rebecca, up or down from that?
I have gone 34 million.
34 million. Can I just say, I think all of these answers are insanely low.
Really?
I think it made like $500 million or something.
I have no concept of what. How
What
did it
films
make?
make? Yeah.
I hope so.
I could, yeah, you're laughing if it did. You're laughing
more
if it
than
did.
34.
So your average is 27 million. We've got 63 million, we've got 27 million. What do you think at home on this one? Let's find out how much did No Time to Die gross and who scored the point? $774 million is what it made.
Really underestimate.
Wow. Look at what it ends in.
Double it, that's fake.
Oh, that's...
007.
They faked that, surely.
How about... That's amazing. Gents, you were just over $700 million out, but you get a point.
Fantastic.
That's pretty nice, isn't it? Very well done.
Get 2 points? No.
Do you know what? You're so close, Charlie.
So close.
Tab this away, please, everybody. That's the end of that round. So, Rebecca and Charlie, if you'll swap back, please. And let's take a look at what that has done to our leaderboard, shall we? Martin, you have 1 point. Rebecca, 3. Val, 4. And we keep going up the line to Charlie Baker with 6 points. Well played, Charlie. 3 rounds to go. Who's going to be our first champion on this week's House of Games? Let's play our next round, shall we? It is Tom, Vic and Abby. Fingers on buzzers, please. Tom, Vic and Abby genuinely are 3 of our question writers. We gave them each the same word and told them to write a question with that word as the answer. You'll see they're 3 different questions. Buzz in when you think you know the word we are looking for. Here's your first one. UK Top 40 single for Block Party in 2008. Chemical element with the symbol Hg. Val.
Mercury.
Is it Mercury? Let's take a look at the last question. Closest planet to the sun, Mercury is the answer, Val. It's the answer to all 3 of those questions. Well done. Next one. Horse that won the 1848 Grand National. Anyone? Traditional term for a person who makes candles. First name of the character who marries Monica in Friends. Yes, Rebecca.
Chandler.
Chandler? Absolutely right. Well done. Point to Rebecca. Next 3 questions. UK Top 10 singles for Madonna, Shaggy and Simply Red. US Supernatural spin-off series first broadcast in 1999. Divine creature on the Sistine Chapel ceiling. Val.
Angel.
Angel? Oh, well played, Val. It is Angel. Nicely done. That answers all 3 of those questions. What have Tom, Vic and Abby got for us next? Another name for the Cape Riesling grape. Bodice that reaches the hips. Language and region of northern Spain.
Yikes.
Val.
Basque.
Basque is the right answer, Val. Well done.
It's my knowledge of corsetry coming to the fore.
Yeah, exactly. There's more corsetry than geography, that one. Tom, Vic and Abby, what next? 1988 REM album. Political party which gained its first MP in 2010. Middle colour in a rainbow. Yes, Val.
Green.
Green is the answer. Green the album, green the political party, green the colour. That's a great album. Final question in this round. First name of Kim Kardashian's 3rd child. Most populous city in Illinois. Yes, Rebecca.
Chicago.
Chicago. Let's take a look at the last one. 2002 film musical that starred Catherine Zeta-Jones and Renée Zellweger. Chicago. Well played.
It was the city that did it. I definitely don't know about Kardashians,
Sure.
though, right?
Sure. That's the end of that round. Let's take a look at what it's done to our scoreboards. 2 rounds to go before we find Monday's champion. Martin has 1. Rebecca, you've got 5. Charlie with 6. We have a new leader, Val McDermid, 8 points. Well played, Val. Nicely done. 2 rounds to go. Round 4 today is... Put your finger on it if you'll take your tablets out again, please. I'm going to show you some pictures. I'm going to ask you to identify something. Here's your first picture. OK, and I want you to put your finger on Luke, please. What do you think at home on this one? Have a little point at the screen. We all know who they are, right? Do we all know who they are?
Luke and Matt Goss?
Yeah, we can speak out loud. It's Bros.
Bros.
Yeah, Matt and Luke Goss, but which one is Luke?
It's really hard, this.
Well, is it? I mean, it's 50-50, Rebecca. And if you lock in when you're happy with your answer, everyone's in. What do you think at home? Which one's Matt, which one's Luke? Martin, what's your thinking here? Do you know the answer?
No.
No.
But I just went Matt, if they're Matt and Luke, Matt's on the right and then Luke's on the
Oh, clever. Like Ant and Dec, right? Yeah. So you've gone the hatted gentleman.
Yes.
Rebecca, what were you thinking?
Well, I went with the hatted gentleman and then I changed my mind to the leather-jacketed
The
gentleman.
non-hatted gentleman. So you've gone with the non-hatted gentleman. We have one for the hatted gentleman, one for the non-hatted gentleman. Val, you gone hatted or non-hatted?
I went alphabetical, so Luke and Matt. So I went for the one on the left.
Everyone's got a system. Charlie, hatted, non-hatted?
Hatted gentleman, Richard.
Hatted gentleman.
Just made it interesting.
We are non-hatted versus hatted. We are 50-50. What are you at home? Gone with a hat or without the hat? Let's find out, shall we? One's Matt Goss, one's Luke Goss. Which one is Luke? Who scored the points? The unhatted gentleman. Val and Rebecca get the points. Very well done. That is Luke Goss. The other one is Matt. Here's your next picture. Oh, no. Could you point to Luke Goss, please? No, could you point to the caudal fin? The caudal
Good,
fin.
good.
How's your fish biology, Martin? Martin, is it as good as mine?
Probably not.
Yeah. What do you think at home on this one? Where are you pointing to on the screen? Where's that caudal fin? Rebecca, any clue here, or are we guessing?
We're guessing.
We're guessing. What are we guessing?
Yeah. Second to last.
I mean,
penultimate fin.
it's a fin, isn't it? For sure.
Feels like that would have a special name.
It's doing half the job, isn't it? Definitely a fin.
Yes.
Val, do you know your fins?
I seem to remember that in Latin, cauda is to do with the bottomy parts. So
good.
That is cool.
That's just not fair.
I've gone with the same as Rebecca because we are in tune anyway.
Interesting. So they've both gone for the same one. She's good. She's not only good, she's a brilliant author. I mean, it's annoying, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Is there nothing she can't do? Charlie, what's the caudal fin?
Fins ain't what they used to be. I've gone for the same one.
You've gone for the same one?
Bum fin. Can I say that?
Bum fin.
Bottom fin.
Yeah, bum fin. Have we got 4 bum fins?
We have got 4 bum fins.
way.
I just went with the powers of deduction.
Yes.
It's not going to be the top one or the normal fin, because that would just be too obvious. It can't be the tail, so I thought it's going to be one of the 2 at the bottom. I initially went for the one which is not near the bum. And I thought, oh, that's a strange fin. I wonder what the name of that would be. So I thought, oh, that's got to be it.
We're all on the bum fin. All on the bum fin.
We're all on the bum fin.
It's
We don't know the
exciting.
books.
Is the caudal fin the bum fin? It is not. It is not.
Oh, God.
Absolute joke.
But yeah, that's the caudal fin. There you go, at the back there. Well done if you got that at home, because we all got it wrong here. Here's your final picture in the round. If only we had a professional musician amongst us. Could you put your finger on, please? The nut. Oh, my goodness. What a round we're having. What do you reckon at home on this? Any guitarists out there who know where the nut is? Everyone in? OK, everyone's in. What do you think at home on this one? Val, you're in a band of crime writers, aren't you? The fun-loving crime writers.
Yes.
Do you play the guitar?
I used to play guitar in my youth, and so I went through the bits that I definitely know the name of.
Yes.
And it left me with the bit up at the top where the tuning key things are,
OK.
which are kind of nuts because you turn them.
So that's where Val has gone. Charlie.
I've gone for the same place.
Same place, says Charlie.
Same
Oh,
place.
Are we really going to do this
The
again?
tuning nut. Does that count as the same place?
Oh, so you've gone with the actual twiddly bit.
Maybe that's wrong.
So, Val, you've gone with the
Lots
main
of
body
twiddly
of that. Charlie, you've gone with a little twiddly bit on
and
the
I'm
side.
regretting bringing
Sorry, I
that
didn't
up now.
know if you knew that I was a professor of guitars. Martin, what are you thinking?
Well, I, too, did play the guitar briefly back in the
Everyone
90s.
plays the guitar.
So I went the same area, the nut.
So you're both on the little twiddly bit. Val is on the
Oh,
other
the
bits.
whole bit.
Rebecca,
with the
it all
bits.
counts as
professional
one, doesn't
guitarist, essentially. Where is the nut?
I've gone for the bottom bit.
The bottom bits.
The bum of the guitar.
Ah, the guitar bum. Are we giving away some points here?
Oh.
It's no one is right. It's the little white strip between holds the strings together.
Yeah, but
know
you
what I
wouldn't
mean?
think
Yeah.
that would be
That's
called
the
the
nut.
That's the nut.
You got the headstock, Val, you're on, and there's tuning pegs there. And Rebecca, you're on the guitar bum.
Yeah, as usual.
That is the end of that round. Did that go well, that round?
No,
I can't
it was
tell.
bad.
Tablets away, please. Let's take a look at our leaderboard before we go into Answer Smash for the first time this week. Martin still with 1. Rebecca and Charlie, you are tied second with 6 points. Val takes a 3-point lead into Answer Smash with 9. Well played, Val.
3-point lead.
3-point lead.
I've lost more.
The big lead.
3-point lead. Not unassailable. Should we play our final round? It is, of course. Answer Smash. Fingers on buzzers, please. There's a point for a correct answer. In this round, there's a point off if you buzz in and give me an incorrect answer. OK? Val, you have a 3-point lead. You know the show. You've seen them kept, you've seen them lost. OK, can you keep yours? Your first category is historical figures. Those will be the pictures. What 2 words precede or die trying in the title of 50 Cent's debut album? Yes, Charlie.
Get Richard Nixon.
Get Richard Nixon. Absolutely right. Get Richard Nixon. Get Richard Nixon. Well played, Charlie. What word denotes a female peafowl? Yes, Val.
P. Henry VIII.
P. Henry VIII. That's exactly right, Val. Well played. P. Henry VIII. P. Henry VIII. Next one. Which of ABBA's hits released in 1976 became their biggest-selling single? Yes, Val.
Dancing Queen Elizabeth I.
Is that right?
Very good.
Oh, well played, Val. Well played, Dancing Queen Elizabeth I. Dancing Queen Elizabeth I. Next category. Sweets. Pictures will all be sweets. Which genre of dance music, popular in the late 1970s, is closely associated with the Bee Gees? Yes, Charlie.
Disc-cola bottles.
Disc-cola bottles? Well played, Charlie. Disc-cola bottles, disc-cola bottles. Next one. When describing a sandwich filling popular in the USA, what does the abbreviation PB&J stand for? Val.
Peanut butter and jelly babies.
Peanut butter and jelly babies. Absolutely right. Peanut butter and jelly babies, peanut butter and jelly babies. Next sweets. Which of Santa's reindeer is mentioned first in the lyrics to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? Rebecca.
Dash sherbet lemon.
Dash sherbet lemon.
I've just hurt my...
The right answer, Rebecca. Well done. Dash sherbet
Lemon
lemon.
drop. There's nothing with lemon.
Dash sherbet lemons.
Very good.
Oh,
Next
that
category.
feels good.
Next category. There are no more categories. We are done. That's our first show done.
That was
Played
so
everyone.
fun.
Well done.
Yeah, that's a good one. Good answer smashing there from Val and from Charlie as well. Did Charlie do enough? Did Val do enough? I think Val did enough, didn't
Val
she?
did enough.
Our first winner, our first champion on this week's House of Games is Val McDermid. Well played, Val, by 4 points. Lovely win.
Thank you.
Val, you win our first prize of the week. What would you like to take back to Fife with you from here in Glasgow?
I think I'm going to go with the fondue set, recreate my
Beautiful.
70s life.
Absolute textbook House of Games, Val. Very well done. Val McDermid takes home the House of Games fondue set. Let's take a brief look at our first weekly leaderboard. Val up the top with 4, Charlie second, then Rebecca and Martin. That was fun. Should we do it again tomorrow?
Yes,
Yes.
please.
Yeah, might as well, might we? I look forward to seeing you all here. Same time, same place. We'll see you as well. Same time, same place on the House of Games. Val, if you're anything like me, you're thinking this will make a great murder weapon in your next book.
You could just hit somebody with
Yeah.
it. It's quite heavy.
She says that professionally, by the way.